Guys, how's everybody doing? I hope your day is going amazing. If you're new, welcome. We are so happy you found us. And if you've come back a time or two, thank you. You are appreciated. I'm Lisa, and this is Creativity and Inspiration. How's everybody doing? It is storming here, so if you hear thunder, see flashes behind me, that's what it is. It's storming. But that's good because we hadn't had rain in about a week, and always rather have rain than have to water my yard. So today we are going to talk about altering paper clips. And I'm talking about this because I noticed over probably the past 3 or 4 or 5 months that I'm making less and less paper clips. And I'm not sure why. Is it maybe I've run out of ideas, they're not fresh anymore? Or is it because maybe I have just some fun paper clips and they're cute and I just want to see those? I don't know. And it could be kind of a combination of both. How about you? Are you still making altered paper clips? Did you ever make altered paper clips? Or are you new to journaling? So I used to make altered paper clips all the time. They were fun. They were just another creative outlet. And now they're kind of like almost like a chore. And I don't want them to be a chore. So I pulled a bunch of stuff. And I thought I would play around with maybe some different ideas, new ways to make altered paper clips. So why don't you come with me and we'll just see what we create. Alright, so first I thought I would show you some paper clips like I've made, or examples of the same things I've made before. I have the beaded one, which I think I got this one to swap. It's a lot of fun, but we've all done it, right? Made this one, just tied the lace on, which is cute, but no. Then I got this one out of a journal too. That was a swap, and it's pretty. It's fun. It's the little flag cut shapes on the side of the paper clip. So when you put it in, it's like that. Here, I'll even show you. Hold on. And that's fun too, right? But we do these all the time. So I started thinking, I need something new and different. I want a paper clip that looks different than what I've been making. So like I said, I pulled a bunch of stuff. I even pulled one of these baby clothespins too. I pulled out my box of paper clips. And let me show you one reason I think I don't make a lot of paper clips anymore. If you look in this box of paper clips, it's like all different paper clips because I just kind of throw them all in. But if you look at this, okay, but I have all of these paper clips, and these are not boring. They're fun colors. I have an apple shape. I have hearts. I have, just fun shapes, fun colors. So I think this might be part of the reason. See, I have a green heart too, a gold heart, a green heart. They're just fun. So this could be why I'm not making altered paper clips anymore. I don't know. They're not the plain boring ones that I used to have. I've just collected a lot of pretty paper clips. So that could be the reason. But I want to get back to decorating, or I want to get back to altering paper clips because it's a creative thing and it's fun, and why not, right? So my first idea, and I don't even know if any of these are going to work, so you guys are coming along with me for the journey to see if some of these crazy ideas work out or not. Okay, so I've got my favorite Elmer's Craft Bond glue here. Got my regular. I have the berry glue. I have all the glue still. These are just my go-to. I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo, but this is what I like. Because that is one thing, when you alter paper clips, you can't use double-sided tape, which is fine. I mean, I've always use glue on my paper clips, but for you guys, when I'm creating on here, I normally try to do something, that doesn't take a lot of time to dry, but I've got a random pile of stuff here. Kind of had some ideas in mind, kind of reached in out of my stash and just pulled some stuff. So I kind of got some green stamps. This is some painted envelope, blank tag. Then this is the tag we made in the last video. Had an idea for those. Some die cut coffee cups. just some random paper, some book page, some seeds, more random papers, some random shapes that I made, a girl that I drew and cut out, and my Blue Jean Sparkle Snippet Roll. And I think we're going to start there because that one to me is just fun. And again, I'm still in my sparkle phase, so let's try this. Let me get a paper clip. Oh, I have a paper clip. Okay. First of all, like I said, I'm going to use my sparkly snippet roll to create an altered paper clip. And my thought is I could put the paper clip in there. You're only going to see the tip of it. And you could fold in the two sides and glue it down, and then that is your paper clip. So let's cut this and see if my idea works. Put that out of the way for use with another project. Okay, here's my bit of snippet roll that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to use this and a paper clip and my craft bond glue because it's fabric and paper. And the idea is to roll this over. Well, I'm going to do it like this. Make sure it's in the center. I want it, centered. Okay, guys, sorry. I had to go chase hail. It started hailing, and I had to go see because I do weather reporting online for Kokorus, and it's so cool. And yeah, it started hailing. Pea-sized hail. And so I was going to collect some. Where's the center? Okay. So I have my plain, what is this? My plain paper clip and my snippet roll, and I'm going to put this in the center and glue it and wrap. So you're going to see just a little bit of it from the back. It'll be glued down, but we'll be able to slide up, and it should look like that, which is going to be a gorgeous paper clip. Okay. Now we've made an altered paper clip using our Blue Jean snippet roll. Let me get a piece of paper to show you that it works. And you can also see how good my craft bond glue works. That's why I love this stuff. I can do paper and fabric at the same time. So there's our first altered paper clip. I'm loving it. Okay, we'll set that one aside. Now the next idea I had for a paper clip is, I got my paper clip right here. It's another plain paper clip. Okay, this is going to be a paper doll paper clip. And what I'm going to do is trace her onto a 5x7, 3x5 card. And then that'll be the back. And I'm just going to sandwich the paper clip between the sections, between the front and the back. And you could decorate the back to match the front. That would be super cute. You don't have to. And you can do this with any paper dolls. If you can't draw, that's fine. You could do this with some of the Tim Holtz paper dolls, or some you make yourself from the pattern papers, magazines, however you make your paper dolls. I'll link the paper doll video I did above, but I did a little stiffer piece. I drew that on notebook paper, but I wanted, because I'm making a paper clip out of it, altered paper clip, I want it to be just a little bit maybe sturdier. And it's not going to match exactly, but that's okay. It doesn't have to. I just don't want to see the paper clip. There we go. That kind of gives it a neat 3D effect. Then I'm just going to sandwich my paper clip in between my two halves. And then I have a paper doll paper clip. Very cool. For this one, I can use my craft bond glue again. Now, the thing to remember when you're making altered paper clips and you're sandwiching it between different things is that whatever you're sandwiching it between needs to be free to move so the paper can slide between as it goes up the paper clip, like this one. And you have to just make sure your paper will slide so you can actually use it as a paper clip. But there is my paper doll paper clip. And then, like I said, you could color the back all one color. You could color it to match the front. You could make a copy and do a two-sided front if you wanted to. Lots of options for this paper clip, though. Super happy with that one. That's 2 down. Let's do one more. So I had this too, and what you could do with this one, because it's a little thinner, you could back her onto a piece of paper, a small piece of paper, and then cut it back and do the same thing we just did, only you would have to use, part of that. Okay, next, let's see here. I'm just looking at some of the stuff I pulled. Okay, I have this little file folder. We could do a file folder, or I could show you how to do a small envelope. I'll do the small envelope on this. I'm going to cut just probably about, let's see. I'm going to cut about 1 inch wide strip of paper off of here. What I'm going to do is make an envelope, a little envelope. That's not really an envelope, but it's just for the look, the aesthetic. And all you do is cut about 1 inch wide strip of paper, and you fold it up, and then you fold it again, and fold it one more time, and then you have this little flap over, which can be, it can be like this, or you can do it tighter. And then when you get like this, you can cut a V in. So I cut half the V. Now I'm going to cut the second half. And you have a little envelope like that. And then you just glue it down. Or you can leave it open and you have like a notepad, a note, where to write. A little note space. But for me, because I'm making an altered paper clip, I'm going to glue this part down. And that's just a little envelope look. And I'm going to get, and this is the back. What I'm going to do is I still have a little bit of the paper right here. I'm going to use a smaller plain paper clip this time. And again, you have to make sure that you don't glue your paper clip, down so it doesn't open. And you have to make sure when you glue it down, if you back it and cover it up, that the sides aren't glued down so the paper can slide up. And there you go. Very cool way as well. Our last way I think we'll do, we have this little file folder. It opens, okay? But in the back, when I cut it out, I made a copy of a little file folder. I sized it down, printed the size I wanted, cut extra paper when I was cutting it off of the copy paper, and made a flap so I could hide a paper clip back there. And all I have to do, let me get a white one, is put the paper clip up in there. You don't see it very much, but you have a little file folder that you can open and you could put a tag in. Hidden paper clip file folder, and here's a tag to prove, and you could put a tag in that. And it's that simple. All I did was scan in a little file folder that was about, let me show you. This was the file folder I scanned in. Then I sized it down and printed it, and when I cut it out of my copy paper, I cut an extra flap on the back so I would have someplace to cover my paper clip. And then we're just going to glue this down. And we're going to put the paper clip all the way up to the top where the white folds over. That way it'll be pretty much hidden. Again, I'm centering it. You don't want to glue the sides because you want your paper clip to slide on the paper easily. I'm going to glue this down, hold it for a few minutes while it sets. The good thing is this glue sets really fast. And like I said, it does paper and fabric. That's my biggest love of it. Okay. And then I'm going to paper clip it onto my seed packet. So there's my paper clip. And look, I could stick this in, and I have a little paper clip that's also a I have an altered paper clip that is also a small file folder and will hold a little tag. I could tape the sides of this or glue the sides of the file folder closed if I wanted to. I could let it stick out the side there. I could do whatever I want. And of course you can decorate all these to your heart's desire. These are just super simple, quick ideas, but you're creating new looks for paper clips. Same thing, you could use a seed packet, scan it in, size it down, just make an extra copy of the backs because you want the instructions, and put that together, and even take out a couple of seeds from the bigger one, like 1 or 2, put it in there, and you would have a seed packet paper clip. So that's the last one. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is flip around, and I'm going to scan in the front and the back of my flowers. Flip you back around. So there's my scan program. I'm just scanning it in. There it is in the front. Now what I'm going to do is flip my seed packet over and do the back. And then I'm going to scan next item, which is the back of this. Okay, now I'm done. I'm going to save it real quick. Now we're in. Here's seed packet, the front, and here's the back. I'm going to file, print. Then I'm going to click scale. And I'm going to do about 56. And I'm going to print the back, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the front. File, print, click scale, and do 56, and click print, and then we'll cut those out, and we'll make our altered paper clip. Okay, there is the back of our seed packet. And there's the front. Now, I'm going to show you how we're going to make a little pocket inside this so we can actually put a couple of seeds and make the coolest altered paper clip ever. I didn't cut that really close. There we go. I'm just cutting it out. But I'm going to cut an extra tail on it. Okay. And there's that. And what I'm going to do is trim it up here. Okay, I'm just going to fold it over. It's about right there. Make sure I can't see that back part. I'm going to trim it off a little lower than the top, and I'm going to tape it on each side, and that's going to be my pocket back there to drop the seeds in. Then I'm going to come around here and just cut the back out normal. No little extra part on the back. No extra part on the back. And then I'll attach the back at the top, and we'll put our paper clip in between that pocket. Because here's the pocket that holds the seeds, right? We'll put the paper clip in between the pocket and there so it'll slide, and then we've sealed the top and the sides of our pocket so the seeds can't fall out, and we'll seal the top, and it's a seed packet altered paper clip. So let's do it. So I'm going to get some thin double-sided tape. All I needed to be able to do is drop like 1 or 2 seeds in here. So, there we go. And then another piece. Okay. So there's the sides. This is going to be our pocket where we'll drop our seeds, then we'll tape it closed across the top. So let's tape the sides first. Okay, and then we're going to tape that shut. Now let's get our seed packet. Where did it? Oh, it's still in the scanner. Okay, I got my seed packet, and I'm going to open it and just get 1 or 2 seeds out. I'll tape it back up when I'm done. These make great gifts for somebody if you're selling a journal. You know, these are a nice surprise. Okay, so there's our mini front, and there's this invisible pocket we made in the center. And what we're going to do is stick these down in the part so they don't come out. And you can see the outline of them in the packet. Now we're going to close the top up. And we're going to kind of fold it down so we make sure we don't lose the seeds. Okay. Then we're just going to seal this up. And there we go. There's the front part. And it's got the seeds in it. Now let's create the altered paperclip. Here's the back part. It's just 1 sheet of paper. We're going to match it to the back packet of our seeds. Make sure you face it the right way so it looks right. And then my paper clip. Where did my paper clip go? I'm going to use this yellow one. No, I'm going to glue it right in the center, about right there. It's going to be hidden, but it will slide all the way up. Don't worry. Then I'm going to get this, and I'm just gluing the paper clip in place. And then I'm going to put glue up here at the top. And like that. And then I'm going to come in with my back. Like that. And then we're going to do our paper. And there is our altered paperclip seed packet with real seeds inside. And look at the back. How cute is that? So guys, I hope you enjoyed our altered paper clips. I hope you're going to try one. Which one was your favorite? Was it the seed packet altered paper clip? The file folder altered paper clip that you can actually use? Our blue jean snippet paper clip? Or our paper doll altered paper clip? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell. Thanks for being here today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.